Previously on RockCards.
So I got my hands on this, which is an entire box of these rock trading cards from 1991. This is an entire sealed box. Here we go. Okay. Oh, of course, there you go, Mr. Bret Michaels. Ooh. Tom Kiefer from Cinderella. Oh yeah. Alex Skolnick from Testament. That's the third Dave Mustaine, right? He gets 3 cards, man. Okay, hold up. Who the fuck is this? Dan Reed from the Dan Reed Network? Rock Cards Part 2.
The Unwrapping.
Joey Belladonna. Had to happen sometime, folks. Oh, look, another one from our favorite new band, the Dan Reed Network, by Brian James, who I guess plays acoustic guitar in the Dan Reed Network. Yes, everyone, I looked up that band and what? It's happening, folks. Part 3, the conclusion to the RockCards trilogy right now. You saw a little bit in the beginning of what happened in parts 1 and 2, where I got this box of RockCards. Focus! There we go. For a little while, I was doing a series of shows called The Old Head Show, and I was opening up packs of RockCards on that as well. But that was probably amounted to, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6, 7 packs. I didn't do a lot of episodes of that. But this is the third RockCards video. And when I say the conclusion of the trilogy, I mean that. I'm going to open up all of the remaining packs of RockCards, except for maybe one. I think I'm going to save one just so I have an unopened pack in my box. I don't know. It feels right, doesn't it? Anyway, so, but let's see what we have left in here. So this is what we have left. So, these are what the packs look like if you don't remember. Oh, I like that. Anyway, if you want a backstory on these, I don't remember if I talked about like what they are in the first episode what was that, 2 years ago? Fuck, feels like it's been 5 years ago. But you know, I was just waiting for the right time to bring out another sequel. You can't just bring out a sequel every year. You gotta let everyone marinate a little bit. You know what? I've never actually looked at this. Oh, this is the rules for the contest that's on the inside. But it does say RockCards TM, a licensed product manufactured by Brockham. So these are made by Brockham, who I believe made a bunch of other trading cards. And over the course of the first 2 parts and the other times I opened packs, there have been a few cards that I knew existed that I was hoping to get, and I haven't gotten them yet. So hopefully they are in one of these packs. And just so this video isn't 2 hours long, 3 hours long, we're going to speed through, and I'm going to kind of just talk about the highlights that are in these last... How many packs is this? 19 packs. All right, everybody? Let's do this. Pack number 1. All right. Steve Souza from Exodus. That's a good one. All right, I'm not a huge fan, but seeing as though I'm from Texas, this is kind of a cool one that I haven't gotten yet. Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's some good ones in this one. It's Dave, Keep It In Your Pants, Ellefson. Everybody's favorite, Kip Winger. Rest in peace, J.D. Lane. Oh, don't think we've gotten Iggy Pop before. There you go. We may have gotten this one before, but, you know, I fucking love Testament, so got to show that one. Oh, shit. So There are art cards in every pack. I don't think we've gotten to Seasons in the Abyss yet. Nice. Hell yeah, the man himself shows up with doubles. David Lee Roth. I'm sure we got one before, but fucking Frank Bello with a little bit of Joey Belladonna for added bonus. Always got to shout out Jeff LeBaire. Rest in peace. Or is it LeBar? I think this is new, and maybe this is cool to somebody. Catmandu, is that say Mandy Meyer? I don't know Catmandu. Should I? More like Catman don't. All right, so this is cool because it's Pusshead and his art is fucking awesome. But Sanda Kuwait, I don't know what that is, and I just Googled it, and the only thing that came up was this card. But still cool as fuck. Hell yeah, Joey Belladonna. Oh man, I know we haven't gotten this one, an AC/DC group card. Oh, focus everybody, there we go. A Cinderella group card. I don't know if we've gotten that one either. This is proving to unearth some cool cards. So I believe, I don't know if I'd gotten the Joey Belladonna one, but that was one that I was wanting to get. There's still one in particular that hasn't shown up yet. We still have many packs to go. And we get 2 Joey Belladonnas. That one fucking rules. Here we go. Melvin Brand from the Dan Reed Network. All right, so story time, folks. So some of you that don't, follow all the shit that I do, I can't expect you to. You may not have known this. So if you look in the clips that I showed from the first 2 parts, doing the RockCards thing was when I discovered the Dan Reed Network. And I had never heard of them before, had no clue who they... Sorry, my dogs are making some noise back there. Can you see them back there? Look at this one. Okay. But I'd never heard them before. And then for a little while, I was doing a radio show over on an app called AMP. I'm now doing a radio show on my own radio station on Live 365. It's 24 hours of old head approved bangers. And then once a month, I'm doing, 2-hour long radio shows where I get to play music, folks. Go to my link tree and you can go to my radio station and enjoy all the goodness. Anyway, at this point I was doing radio shows on this app called AMP that is no longer with us. Well, it's defunct. And I was doing an all request show, and somebody, I want to give the credit to Greg Bob. I don't know if it was Greg Bob that actually requested Dan Reed, but somebody did, and I picked the most popular song on Apple Music from Dan Reed, which was called Baby Now I. And it was, it's 80s pop rock, but it was a banger. And so I was like, well, all right, maybe I am into Dan Reed. Flash forward to several months later, you may have seen a video I did out there where I unboxed a care package that I got from Mr. Greg Bob, where he included all kinds of stuff, but he included this Dan Reed Network album and 2 of the other ones on CD. And I really dug it. So much so, I went out and bought the other 2 on vinyl. So I think that's the 3 that I might be wrong, Dan Reed fans out there, but I think they only did 3 proper albums, and maybe there was a live one or something else, I don't know. But lo and behold, I became a Dan Reed fan. Hence the title of this 3rd part of the trilogy, The Revenge of Dan Reed. I salute you, sir. Back to the cards. Ooh, little Ed Repka action on the art card. Salty Dog, if you watched the first episode of the watching I did, I had some words about Salty Dog. Oh yeah, John Rico from Warrior Soul, no longer in Warrior Soul. I'm pretty sure. I think it's just Corey Clark is the only person in Warrior Soul. Has been for the past 20 years. Not that he doesn't have a band. I mean, none of these, whatever. Oh hell yeah, another Pusshead, The Wave. It's like all these really cool ones were all buried further down in the box. Okay, come on, Salty Dog gets 2 cards. Jesus Christ. Michael Hannon from Salty Dog. He loves himself some America. Oh, yeah. The entire fucking Dan Reed Network. Hey guys, can you keep it down? Chuck fucking Billy on his chopper or hog. What I don't know. I don't know the lingo. Play that thing, CC. Sebastian Bach, the real voice of Skid Row. You can't tell me otherwise. A full Megadeth card. Not sure if we've gotten one of those before. Alex fucking Skolnick from Testament. Honestly, it's been so long, just some of these, I don't remember if we've gotten them before or not. This pack was already open. It's probably spoiled. Get it. And there we go. The man, Corey Clark from Warrior Soul. Even the dogs want nothing to do with the Grateful Dead. Poison! Rest in peace, Nick Menza, the best drummer of Megadeth, period. Charlie Benante. I may have gotten that one before, but I love Charlie. And I love Anthrax. Jeez. This one came with a special Poison hologram. All right. First time I've gotten one of these. That's going right on my Trapper Keeper, folks. Some more Ed Repka action with the classic Rust in Peace artwork, not the 2004 remix. Another CC DeVille, this time surrounded by guitars. Another Chuck Billy, this time not on a motorcycle, but still looking badass as fuck. All right, I don't know if I had gotten this one yet, and this is another one that I was really hoping to get. Maybe I did get it before, but it doesn't matter. I'm still excited anyway. Dan Spitz, everybody. I still love Anthrax today, but man, that lineup, you know what I mean? We got fucking 2 Dan Spitz. We haven't read any bios. Let's read the Dan Spitz bio. Specialty, guitar, birthday, January 20-something, because even with my glasses, I still can't fucking read anything that small. Favorite music, old Aerosmith. Anthrax's talented guitarist Dan Spitz ranks among the thrash form's most gifted instrumentalist. Danny's brother Dave Beast Spitz briefly played with Black Sabbath in the mid-'80s. I did not know that. Maybe I did. Did we talk about that in the Cranked and Ranked? That was so long ago. Mark Slaughter. Have we gotten a Mark Slaughter before? I'm not sure. Scott Ian. I know we've gotten Scott Ian's, and I think probably this one before too, but still fucking cool. Not sure if we've gotten this one, the full Testament card. Oh, here's a little at leisure shot of Mr. Nick Menza. Clown's Best Friend by R.K. Sloan. Anybody have any insight into what the fuck that is? Hey, another Chuck Billy. Can't have enough of those. Third fucking Dan Spitz. Hell yeah. McMars from The Crew. Used to be from The Crew. That's a pretty sweet Angus Young card right there. Eric Peterson from Testament, backstage action. There's only 2 more packs after this, meaning that probably only one. John Bon Jovi, testing out those new jeans. David Coverdale. Do you know who I am? I'm David Coverdale. So I could have sworn online I saw a rock card featuring Lita Ford. And that's what I've been... Or a fucking woman in general. There's no vixen in here. There's nothing. They should just change the name from Rock Cards to Sausage Party Cards. Well, if there is a Lita or a vixen or whatever, this is the last pack I'm going to be able to find out, because I think I want to leave one unopened. I don't know. It feels right to do that, so I'm going to do that. Here we go, everyone. The last pack of Rock Cards I'm going to open. Can you just save all your scratching? Just a few minutes, guys. Do you hear her? She sighed at me. Dave Mustaine. I mean, he's a pretty guy. That's close. Brett Michaels also pretty close. Yep. Ending it on Rachel Bolan. His name is Rachel. That's close. Maybe there weren't. Maybe there was a different card series where I saw Lita 4. That's sad, but there were some really fucking good ones in here. And who knows? Maybe there's a gem in here, and I will never know because I'm not going to open it. Everybody, that's it. That's it. I thought that would be cooler. Look, she chewed on it just a little bit, and then was just like, ugh. Couldn't you given us like a Dan Spitz or a Chuck Billy? Come on, dude. All right, well that's it. I have effectively opened all I'm going to open from the RockCards box. The exciting conclusion to the RockCards trilogy. I hope you weren't disappointed in the finale, but I had a good time, and this was a cool thing, and I hope you guys had fun because I had fun as well. So thank you for watching. Go check out my radio station, Old Head Radio, on Live 365. If you go to my link tree in the video description, you'll see a link to the Old Head Radio station. And like I said, first Friday of every month is the Old Head Radio Show, brand spanking new. And then every Friday after that and Saturday afternoons, there are repeats of, right now it's like the show that played prior, but I might start mixing things up. I don't really know. It's a new thing, but it's 24 hours of Old Head approved bangers. It's available in Canada, in the UK, in America, and I think you can somehow listen to it in other countries. I don't really know how that works, but I don't think the app works in the other countries. Anyway, whatever. Live 365, Old Head Radio, do it. RockCards, Sausage Fest. Thank you for being here for the Sausage Fest. Hopefully you like sausage. I think my pendulum swings like, not totally all the way away from sausage, but I'm not a huge fan. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all again very soon.